coffee machine?
Oh yeah, I took the liberty of replacing your old one with a new American-made coffee machine.
Let's dive headfirst into the nonsensical world of Family Guy. Strap in and prepare to have your mind blown as we unravel the mysteries that defy all logic. The show raises countless questions such as, with all the shenanigans Peter has pulled and the crimes he's committed, he'd be locked away into Slammer faster than you can say giggity giggity. But no, and why is everyone so darn mean to Meg? It's like she's the universe's punching bag. However, Brian Griffin, the dog, is what makes fans go bonkers. How does he stand out as a linguistic prodigy? How he can think, talk, and even manage to have romantic relationships with drop-dead gorgeous human women? It's a mind-boggling mystery that raises more questions than we can handle right now. In this episode, we're going to answer all we can about this talking doggo.
Peter, I'm not really comfortable with all this. Do I know you?
Who is Brian? A short backstory. Brian Edward Griffin, the talking white Labrador with a penchant for intellectual pursuits and a background as colorful as a box of Crayola crayons. Brian's story begins as a stray until fate intervened and he found himself welcomed into the warm embrace of the Griffin family. Brian possesses a unique set of anthropomorphic qualities that make him stand out from the pack. We're talking about a canine prodigy who not only has the gift of gab, but can also navigate the roads behind the wheel of a car. Yes, you heard that right. This four-legged wonder defies convention by walking on two legs, making him the coolest bipedal pup in town. Brian's intelligence is nothing short of remarkable. While he may be best friends with the ever-lovable oaf Peter, Brian's smarts put Einstein to shame. He's a connoisseur of culture with a deep appreciation for the finer things in life. Opera and jazz flow through his veins, and he can wax poetic about the genius of John Coltrane like nobody's business. And here's where it gets really impressive. Brian's linguistic prowess knows no bounds. Fluent in French and Tagalog, he effortlessly navigates the linguistic landscape and even dabbles in Spanish for good measure.
Here we have the lounge.
Sweet Mary Mother of God, jackpot!
Lights, camera, Brian. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because we're about to embark on a mind-bending journey into the fantastic world of Brian Griffin and his uncanny ability to walk and talk. Brian, the lovable white Labrador, is not just a character in the show, oh no, he's the puppet master behind the scenes, pulling the strings and controlling the entire narrative of Family Guy. Allow me to break it down for you. Our theory begins with Brian assuming the role of the show's actual writer, the mastermind behind the fictitious universe of Quahog. It all starts to make sense when you realize that Brian shares many of the same political and religious beliefs as the show's creator, Seth MacFarlane. And guess who provides the voice for Brian? That's right, none other than MacFarlane himself, barely altering his natural speaking voice in the process. It's as if Brian's dialogue flows directly from MacFarlane's pen, blurring the lines between reality and fiction. What if, just what if, Brian's writing goes beyond mere words on a page? What if he is really the de facto author of the entire Family Guy universe? It would explain why the absurdities that surround the Griffins don't elicit shock or disbelief from the other characters. They're simply living out Brian's imaginative concoctions, following the whims of his storytelling prowess. Sure, the show often pokes fun at Brian's writing endeavors, using them as a source of comedic fodder, but what if those jokes are just clever nods to the truth lurking beneath the surface? Brian, the master wordsmith, weaves tales and exaggerates characters to his heart's content, all in the name of entertaining the audience. Now, don't get me wrong, this theory may never be officially canonized in the Family Guy universe. It's merely a playful lens through which we can view the show, a lens that adds an extra layer of hilarity to the mix. So next time you tune into the exploits of the Griffin family, keep this theory in mind and see how it changes your perspective.
Disposal, your dishwasher, and your new cat.
Maybe because it's a cartoon. In the wild and wacky world of Family Guy, where logic takes a backseat and absurdity reigns supreme, the fact that Brian the dog can hold a conversation is just on par. This is a show that thrives on poking fun at its own inconsistencies and tossing universal rules out the window. In this realm of animated chaos, it's clear that comedic value takes precedence over logic. After all, what's funnier than a dog who barks at vacuum cleaners one moment and waxes philosophical the next? Brian embodies this delightful contradiction, blending the mundane with the intellectual, all for the sake of a good laugh. But let's face it, in a world where Peter Griffin manages to cheat death countless times, questioning the ability of a dog to talk becomes a trivial matter. It's a place where anything goes, and talking dogs are just the tip of the iceberg. Creator Seth MacFarlane, with his irreverent comedic sensibilities, introduces speaking creatures whenever they hold the potential to generate laughs. Whether it's Labradors or trees, he fearlessly bends the rules of possibility in pursuit of pure entertainment. It's a world where the unusual is the norm and where the audience is encouraged to suspend disbelief and simply enjoy the comedic rule. So when it comes to Brian, the talking dog in the wild and wonderful universe of Family Guy, let's not dwell too much on the how or why. Instead, let's revel in the absurdity and embrace the laughter.
Whip. Now say Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You're eating hair!
Marvelous conclusion. Brian Griffin stands as a beloved and iconic character with his unique blend of canine instincts and intellectual musings. Brian adds an extra layer of hilarity to the show, while the specifics of his ability to talk may remain shrouded in the show's irreverent humor and lack of clear universal rules. One thing is certain: Brian's presence brings joy and laughter to audiences worldwide. It's ultimately the laughter and enjoyment he brings to viewers that truly matter. Whether he's delivering clever one-liners or offering unexpected insights, Brian has secured his place as a fan-favorite character, adding an extra layer of wit and charm to the zany world of Family Guy. If you like our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.
Hey. Yeah. Uh-huh.